everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be decorating for Easter, and I am so excited, although I do keep it pretty minimal around here, but we're going to be adding some nice little Easter touches and just doing a little light cleaning, and it was just really relaxing and just a really enjoyable clean, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So I'm just starting off here in my bedroom, and although I'm not doing any decorating in here, I am changing the sheets, and I avoided putting, I've been putting them on for a little bit now, but all over Christmas and winter and all that, I was avoiding putting these blue sheets on because they just feel so like spring and summer to me. So, I break out the Christmas sheets at Christmas time, and I kind of set these ones aside, and then spring and summer, these are my sheets. So I love these so much. I just think the blue is so fresh and so clean for spring, and I was excited to just get my sheets changed and do a little light cleaning up here. It wasn't too bad, but I did want to change my sheets and just do a little bit of dusting so that it was tidy, because I want to tidy up the entire house, even though it is not that bad anywhere in the house today, which is super relieving because I can just do the dusting and kind of wipe things down as I'm decorating and get to enjoy the actual decorating process. So we're just gonna make the bed here, like I said, and then we'll move on downstairs and get to decorating. So how have you guys been? I have not posted in a minute because things have been so crazy at work. It's just typical busy season for me at my job, my 9 to 5, and I just got really tied up in that, and I could just honestly do the best that I could do. So I was just in a bit of a survival mode, but so happy to be back and doing the things I actually like doing, like my actual passions, which are just my home and creating content around that for you guys. So I am so happy to be back posting, and I have so many things coming up that I'm so excited for. I just need to get them filmed. I need to get caught back up, but I would like to get back to doing a video a week. It did drop off for a little bit there just because I was so busy, but again, I am just so happy to be back and spending some time decorating with you guys today. Now just coming downstairs, I am going to start at my dining table, and I am going to give it a good wipe down because I had everything cleared off from when we were eating here earlier, but I didn't wipe it down. And then everything in this little tray that I always keep it on the dining table, and I just change out the decor. I would like to get a new tray for here, but for now I have this little one, and you can wipe it down a bit, but you do need to like shake the dust out of it. And then I'm going to dust all the stuff that was in the tray and then add in my Easter decor. I am so excited. I keep it very minimal, but I am so excited to bring in my little white bunnies and just kind of bring in those Easter vibes. Now just coming into the living room here, we are doing the TV stand, and I'm going to give this a good little dust down and then also add in a few little Easter pieces here. Again, keeping things pretty minimal and just adding in a few small Easter touches. And to be honest, I got most of these at the dollar store, so it was super inexpensive, and they're just plain white, and I just feel like they're so elegant and just kind of a really minimal and cheap way to add some Easter or spring into your home. And no space is complete without getting the couch cleaned up, and we are going to be vacuuming it all off today, including the pillows and the actual couch itself, because my dogs are shedding like crazy this time of year. So that is something I find myself doing all the time this time of year, but it makes such a difference and really freshens up the room. So just going ahead, getting that done, and then we are going to clean the windows in here, and then we are going to vacuum the entire dining and living area. All right, and speaking of dogs, I am over here cleaning these windows because they are full of little muddy paw prints. It is coming into spring now and it is muddy out, so the dogs are all the time leaving their muddy little paw prints. That is totally fine. I love them and I will just keep cleaning it. But yeah, just cleaning off the nose prints and the paw prints from this window. Now just jumping into my office area here, I am going to just dust everything down. I'm going to wipe the table down good, and I am going to clean this mirror. I find it is really bright in here, and there's a really big window, so it just like shows all the dust. So you can see everything on the mirror when it's dirty, and this desk is white, so it just gets dirty. So we're going to get this all cleaned up and dusted down. Also just quickly wiping down this door here, and I am going to use a disinfectant spray just because it's been a while since I wiped down this door. And then we're going to jump into the kitchen and we are going to get the dishes washed. Just gonna go ahead and get everything wiped down here, all the counters and stuff, before I go in and start adding my little touches of Easter decor. Not adding a whole lot here, just more of my little white rabbits, and I just love them so much because you really can just kind of pop them in a few places throughout the house and it's not overwhelming. I used to just go so crazy with all the decor. I still kind of do at Christmas, but there would just be like so many colors, and especially at Easter, everything's just like so colorful and like pastels, and like although it's really pretty, I just found it very overwhelming in my space and none of it matched. It was just like stuff I was grabbing and it was just kind of all over the place. So I really, when I got married years ago, I just kind of got rid of anything that was just kind of making me feel overwhelmed, and now I kind of stick to like neutrals like whites, beige, blacks, browns, that kind of stuff. And I am still working towards getting more stuff kind of neutralized in my home and kind of minimalized, especially when it comes to decor, because I struggle with that. But I have done that a lot with my Easter decor and also like my fall decor as well. So I am just putting a few touches of Easter in here, but it's just enough for us that it doesn't become overwhelming. I'm also going to be wiping down all of our appliances, so all the stainless steel, because it had a lot of fingerprints on it as well. And I'm going to give the kitchen a good vacuum as well. I did mop later, but I ran out of time, so I had to do that off camera, but I did do the mopping as well, and the floors were so clean. All right, you guys, and that is all I have for you here today. Thank you for spending some time doing some Easter decorating with me. I had so much fun getting this done, and it was so nice to bring in the vibes of spring. I am so ready for spring and summer. Like I said, I don't do very crazy decorating. I keep it pretty minimal around here because we're just, you know, it's so hectic over here all the time. It's a small space. I just can't. It's not for me, but I do like to add these simple touches, and I am so glad to be able to share it with you. I hope you like this video. I would love for you to subscribe, and I hope to catch you in the next one.